Good morning, welcome to another little vlog. So straight up, feeling really anxious at the minute and I don't know why. There's just been like this overarching anxiety in my brain and there's no real reason for it, to be honest. So I'm just trying to like be kind to myself. For the past like week I took it very easy. I don't have many brand deals to do at the moment, and if I have, I've done them. The orders are manageable and relatively slow, if I'm honest, so I'm just trying not to beat myself up about it being quieter and trying to actually enjoy it and just listen to myself. So if you are also feeling some kind of way like this, don't beat yourself up about it. I briefly mentioned in my last video that the shop launch didn't go as well as planned, and I think I'm still on a come down from all of that, because obviously I had so much to do. I had a goal and a target. I reached that goal, I completed the launch, and now I'm kind of like in the lull afterwards. I think that might be like where it stems from. But yeah, I can't help I'm trying not to criticize myself and just rolling with it. I've seen a lot of small businesses and stuff say that sales are quite slow. I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's the world, I don't know if it's my products, but whilst I figure it out, I'm not gonna stress about it too much. Obviously there's a level of stress, but I mean that's where the anxiety is coming from. So today I'm just gonna basically take you along for my day. I'm gonna attempt to sort out the grocery bags because they're all still in the box that I got given from my manufacturer, and I need to, I'm sure you guessed, I need to tidy my office. I bought this thing from IKEA. It's like just like a cork desk mat, is that what they're called? I'm not sure. And I just thought it is quite cute, and it will break up the white of my desk. I've seen them for ages and I've never actually seen them in store, but I was doing an order because I decided to tackle like decluttering all my memories and stuff in my bedroom. So I ordered boxes from IKEA. I also ordered this, and I also ordered some drawer liners for my new house because this is the thing I get excited about now. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to put this on my desk so I can actually, I was going to say work on my desk, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to work on my bed, but this is in the way at the minute. I can't sit on my bed because it's in the way. So why would they stick a sticker on that doesn't come off easily? This is infuriating. I do not have the level of patience for this today. I will sort that out in a second. But this is the before of the desk. So just plain white. It's my sit stand desk. It's from Flexi Spot. I love it so much, but I wanted to just spice it up a little bit, and I'm kind of moving away from just the white vibes. Like everything in this office is white, but you'll kind of see when we move house we've gone for more like warm wood tones. So yeah, this kind of doesn't suit the vibes anymore, but I'm not about to go and buy a new desk, so I thought I'd just add in something like this. Could be quite cute. Don't really know where to put it. Like that, and then maybe put my mouse mat back here, and that there, my laptop holder. Cute. I like this, and then obviously I can just move it all out of the way when I want to draw, and this could also be a really good backdrop for photos for the shop. So yeah, should I work at my desk? Maybe I'll be more productive if I work at my desk. I mean, I can sit at my desk. I don't actually know. I was just about to say I don't know where my laptop is. It was under my iPad. Oh, my brain. My brain. Today's a day that we be kind to ourselves. Alright, first up, the most boring task but necessary task in the world, emails. And also get this sticker off, it's very annoying. As suspected, I'm now on my bed in the office, and I've replied to all my emails. So I've got like the must-haves out of the way. My printer's making a noise, so I'm just printing off a couple of orders, and I usually ship orders on a Thursday. It's actually Wednesday today, and I thought I might as well just ship them today because it gives me an excuse to get out of the house. I might go for a walk afterwards, maybe listen to a podcast, or maybe I go and stalk the house. I actually, in this video, I thought I'd show you the house. So last week on Friday, which was, what date was it? The 9th of July 2021, we stepped in our house for the first time. The developers very kindly arranged with the builders to let us in. The house doesn't have carpets and the appliances in the kitchen aren't in yet, but you can get the vibes. The bathrooms are in, the cupboards are in the kitchen, the worktop is in. I didn't think the kitchen worktop would be in actually. Why is my printer being so noisy? But yeah, I didn't think the worktop would be in, and I was really nervous about the kitchen choice because obviously you choose it from like one cupboard door and it's really hard to picture it in a full room. I'd done many a Photoshop in. So yeah, we were really thrilled with that. They just now need to do some final bits like this stuff outside, but we're all set to move in within the next like 50 days as long as everything goes to plan from here. So yeah, things are getting real, hence why I was organising things and did the big IKEA order. And maybe that's a lot to do with my anxiety as well. There's just a lot of things changing in my life and it's scary not really knowing. So yeah, very excited about it. I hope you are, because I'm going to be doing like house vlogs and more like chilled, casual, homey vlogs, you know, like that's the kind of videos I like to watch. So I'm gonna make some of that stuff, mix it in with some designy stuff and shop stuff, and hopefully you like that. But yeah, I'm gonna pack up these orders, head to the post office and force myself to walk somewhere. I'm not really sure where. It's overcast, so hopefully it doesn't rain. Just about to pack those orders and then I realised we've run out of stickers, so I need to print some stickers. I actually use my little brother label printer. It's like a really basic one. I use this for address labels sometimes, but mostly I just use it for the branding stickers, which are in here. So I just need to load that up, and then I'm going to print off some labels. So it's literally just a 24mm diameter circle, and I'm going to print like 50 off and then cut at the end, so they'll come out in one big strip. Now I've got loads of labels. This person has got a new home foil greeting card and also the to-do list memo pad, which has 100 pages. And then in every order I include this, which is a little note from me to say thank you, and then also a free postcard which doubles up as a print, so you could send it as a postcard, but you could also stick it on your wall. And I wrap them and put a sticker on the front, and then it should just slot into this like that. I will take the sticker for the front off, fold up the invoice, put that on top, and then tape it all up. And these boxes actually fit through the Royal Mail large letter option, they're just the right width to fit into that option. So yeah, they're really cool. You can find them anywhere, you just search large letter and they'll come up. This person has ordered the Margot pencil case. I'm obsessed with this. I still have a handful of these left, and I did all this design by hand. I'm just in love, and it's a really roomy pencil case too. So there's the pencil case, and then they also got the memo pad bundle, so it's all three. So that's the to-do list, same as the last one. It's the shopping list, and also note to self. And I've just realised I need a bigger box. So we need an A4 box. So for the A4 boxes, I use a larger sheet of tissue paper, and I'll just put these in. They can all go side by side, stops them sliding around. And then the two cards, ow, I just elbowed the bin, and then fold them. And then the final one of the day is a Make It Happen notepad, or notebook should I say, and this is a really good organizer for day to day. So on one side it's got like a to-do list and a time schedule, the other side is notes. You can put the date and the day of the week and all that fun stuff, so you can literally just keep going through this and tear them out. I love using this. Also a vinyl sticker, you've got this, and the Soul and Fire pen, which actually also comes with a free blue cartridge. And just so this pen doesn't accidentally draw on anything, I'm gonna wrap it up and then slot that in there. Add the thank you card and a little postcard. Put that in the top and tape it. And you know what? I can't wait until I have like a dedicated packing area. I'm gonna try and get that sorted as soon as possible when we're in the house. So basically the idea is to get like a whole bookshelf and have all the shop stuff on that shelf, with like a little fold down table or something that we can use to like stand by and pack everything, so we don't have to like destroy the office every time someone places an order. But we did those, didn't take too long, and now I'm gonna head to the post office. Okay, post office trip done. I'm carrying stuff downstairs because me and my dad are gonna build a shoe cabinet that we've bought, well, not we've bought, I've bought for my new house. So Dad's gonna help me. I actually have a little screwdriver, which hopefully is charged up, that will make the job easier. It's from Dunelm, this shoe cabinet, and I found it online for like £130, and then on Dunelm it was 99. So, not Dunelm, the range, near enough, they're all the same shop. So yeah, got my drill, let's go. Managed to build the shoe cabinet. It is so nice. It's actually great quality, really sturdy, 10 out of 10. The instructions weren't the easiest to follow, but I like to consider myself like a flat pack connoisseur, so yeah, it was fun. I like building things. I actually have asked on Instagram for some questions because I knew that this vlog was basically just going to be me sat talking nonsense because my head is fuzzy. First up, Photoshop versus Illustrator. If you'd have asked me this back in like 2015-16 when I started uni, I would have said Photoshop, but Illustrator is the one. Ever thought of collaborating with other designers? That'd be really cool actually. I just don't know how I'd approach it. Like, I don't really know many designers, and like what would the collaboration entail? At the minute I can't take on any more work because my brain's a shed, but in the future for sure I'd definitely consider that. What's one product you'd never bring out? Phone cases, because they seem far too complicated. Also, I don't know why, but my brain's instantly gone to coffee. Like anything to do with coffee, no thanks. I don't know, I'm quite open to the idea, and like things could always change, so I could say now that I don't want to make that product, and maybe like 5 years down the line I would, so I'm not sure. I don't know. How do you deal with launches that don't go as well as you wanted them to go? I mean, I feel like this is kind of the theme of this vlog at this point, and I'm always up for being open and honest. It would be very easy for me to just say to you, oh my god, it went great, and like basically fake it till you make it. But I don't think that's helpful for either me or anyone else, because no matter what, I'll always know that I was like lying about it, and I've always like been very honest, and I don't want to ruin that for any reason. So yeah, like, you know, the launch didn't go as planned, and how did I deal with it? I don't really know. Like I think I've taken a step back. I've not tried to take it, or I've not let it seem like a personal thing. Like I've sort of detached myself from the business and thought, right, you know what, I put everything into it and this time it didn't work. My theory is so Soul on Fire has its own bank account, and then me as Alice Thorpe, I have my own business bank account. And my theory is, as long as the Soul and Fire bank account isn't in minus numbers, then we're doing alright. Because at the end of the day, Soul and Fire isn't my main earner, it's something that I want to do for fun. So if I start stressing about it and treating it like the be all and end all, I'm gonna get stressed about it and I'm not gonna enjoy it. I do it because I enjoy it. So how did I deal with it? I've taken a step back. I'm gonna like reevaluate. There's still orders coming in, and I'm definitely going to learn. I'm probably going to go onto Skillshare and just watch videos. That's always my go-to, because I just feel a bit lost, and I feel like that was probably inevitable, especially after how long it took for me to do that launch. It was inevitable I was going to feel a bit lost afterwards, but this time it's just kind of missing the adrenaline of getting so many orders, you know. But oh well. All we can do is learn. How are you doing? So excited for you to move. As of what I said earlier on in the vlog, I'm actually feeling significantly less anxious. I'm still not 100%, but I'm feeling better. I think it's great that I've learned to listen to myself. For example, building that cabinet in the middle of my day. And I'm most likely, it's now 5 PM, I'll most likely feel motivated to do work at like 7 or 8. And I'm going to roll with it, because right now my brain doesn't want to do 9 to 5, so I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better than I was this morning, and I'm just taking care of myself. Someone's actually also asked, what are your best self-care tips? And for me, it's just listening to yourself, making sure you get some fresh air, drink enough water, eat good food. I've bought myself some bath bombs recently, so I might even end up in the bath either today or tomorrow. And also debating doing some like colouring or painting, something that doesn't really require much to any brain power. I'm also going to watch Love Island later. How are you actually feeling about moving out? I am really excited, like really excited, but I'm also kind of scared, because obviously it's a huge commitment. There's going to be bills and things that I've never dealt with. I'm going to have to run a house. Obviously not by myself, me and my boyfriend would do it together, that's the whole point. But it's just daunting, isn't it? Like, we don't know for sure what our monthly outgoings are going to be. Obviously we wouldn't have even been able to buy the house if the mortgage company didn't think we could afford it. So we know we can afford it and some, but it's just the unknown of not knowing what things are going to be. Like, for example, the first mortgage payment is more than all the others will be. And then There's like gas, water, electric. You don't know how much that's going to be. You can sort of guess it, but you don't know how efficient the house is. You don't know what the rates are. And then I'm like, oh, I need house insurance. So the other day I was looking for house insurance, so that was a lot. Yeah, I think at the minute I've switched from being excited about buying furniture and stuff to, right, I need to actually prepare things. I need to look for internet. I need to look for insurance. I need to look for personal insurance, whatever it's called. And yeah, life insurance, personal insurance. Wow, who let me be an adult? So yeah, it's exciting, but I think now we've got most of the furniture and everything, my brain's flicked to, oh my god, I need to know everything, and the control freak in me is kind of scared. But in general, I'm very excited. I'm excited for our own space. I'm excited to make it my own. I'm excited to decorate it, but I'd be lying if I didn't say I'm also kind of terrified for all of the above. So yeah, I think it'll be very strange. I think at first we'll think we're on holiday, and then I'll probably feel like I'm at uni, because obviously I lived at uni for 3 years. And then when I start having to like pay the bills and put the bins out, and like, you know, if something goes wrong I've got to pay for it rather than the landlord, I think that's when it'll kick in that I'm a homeowner. Last question. Oh wait, maybe another question. Do you feel like you're rushing into buying a house just because most people your age have? Not at all. It just feels right, and that's sort of it. Feels right, so we're going for it. Advice on staying motivated. Give yourself a break. Watch other people, learn things. Like I said, I'll probably go on Skillshare and learn things. Take some time out, go for a walk, and just trust that the motivation will come back. And there's no point in trying to like force it out. A lot of these questions are house questions. Are you considering rooms in your house for kids, or is that too soon? So yeah, we've had the conversation. It's a 3-bed. The master bedroom obviously would always stay the master bedroom. We're going to use the 3rd bedroom, like the smallest, as a little walk-in wardrobe, dressing roomy thing. And then for the foreseeable, for like the near future, the 2nd bedroom, which is pretty much the same size as the master bedroom actually, is going to be my office. But I'm going to put in a sofa in there and like have it so we can like sit and read a book in there if we want. And then obviously like the shop would run from the office, and YouTube and everything like that. But kids wise, we've realised, well, we've not realised, we're just chatted about it. Eventually, especially for my own mental sanity, I'm sure I will want my office out of my house, especially when it gets to the point where I have kids, because most likely I won't be able to work properly with kids running around. So at that point I'd probably like hire somewhere, or I'd get like one of those garden office things. I feel like they look really cool. And then we'd move the office out of the house, use the 2nd bedroom as a kid bedroom, and potentially the 3rd bedroom. I feel like the house is big enough for like a baby and like a 4-year-old, and then we'd probably have to move. But that is not happening anytime soon. I don't plan on getting pregnant within the next 5 years. I mean, things can change, but no thanks. I am quite happy learning how to look after myself before I put that burden on me trying to look after a kid. So yeah, I'm gonna call this the end of the vlog. Thanks for watching. Sorry it was a bit mopey, but I just want to keep it real with you guys. I always have, and I like watching real and honest videos, so I hope you do too. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'm actually going to look at blind samples now. We ordered our blinds the other day, so I need to look at these, look at the prices, and work it all out, and probably spend a small fortune. See you in the next one.